Real quick, Codex says clip channels are getting hit that clip that ice bake stream too. So are they on a flagging campaign?
Who is?
Brilliant.
Ice and baked. I guess they don't want the footage of that stream out there.
The whole thing?
Or I guess
Or just part?
just parts, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. But I know somebody who was who was told off last night for streaming Ice Poseidon's stream. Ralph, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Yeah, I heard you were a bad boy last night.
He was not a bad boy.
You got caught in the act.
Yeah, I got caught in the act, and Ice Poseidon pulled up my stream on his stream, and I mean, we already had like I guess around 1,400 or so, 1,500, and then it immediately jumped to like 2,000, and those like 500 were all just angry Ice Poseidon fans, and they started mass reporting my channel and my video, and I mean my live stream, and yeah, it was a pretty interesting night.
Have you caught shit yet on your channel? Are you good?
No, not yet.
Okay.
And I haven't actually gotten a strike or anything. I kind of took some precautionary measures. But yeah, so we're still good to go as far as I can tell so far. But yeah, they were pretty upset.
What were they saying?
They were calling me a leech, which is what Ice Poseidon had called me on his stream.
No, that's just what they call anybody that's on their stream ever. Like, but especially females.
Yeah,
sometimes within reason.
They were really angry. I mean, some of them seemed like kids. I don't really know what his fan base is, but yeah, they were pretty pissed off and just kept spamming the chat. I think I had like 800 downvotes compared to 400 upvotes. They immediately started downvoting, and yeah, I just kind of took the video down.
Upvotes, downvotes. Are you a Reddit user, Ralph? You got something, Reddit Ralph? You got something to confess here?
Reddit Ralph.
Yes, excuse me. Dislikes. Yes, Reddit Ralph. That is alliterative though. I kind of like that. But yeah, that was my night, and we also had the drunk bitch on there, Karen-esque.
What did she say? Because I didn't get a chance to catch that.
She said she was going to report Ice Poseidon to the FBI.
Did she also report him to the cyber police?
The cyber police. Pat traced it.
She said there were a bunch of drugs in his house. The funny thing is, I talked to her, actually a listener of mine, or viewer, whatever you want to call him, messaged me around 8:30, and I didn't really have much for the show, and he said, hey, I just talked to Corinne, and she's down to come on your show. And I said, well, that sounds like that would be a good dumpster fire to broadcast. So I tried to call her and I couldn't get through because she had given out her number the night before on air, so she was just getting nonstop phone calls.
Yeah.
But eventually I got through on text, and she called me, and I said, hey, you want to come on? You know, it's around 8:15 your time. We usually have about 1,000 people to 1,500 watching. And so you can just come on and tell your side of the story and say whatever you want, basically, about Ice Poseidon and all that. And she said, yeah, I'd love to come on. Da, 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 da. And she was super fucking hyped to come on. And then when we're live on air, I called her. And then all of a sudden, she's not answering the phone. I can't get a hold of her. She's not answering her text. And so I called her a few times on air, and you know, I couldn't get through. So I just figured, well, you know, this isn't going to work. So we started kind of stream sniping Ice Poseidon, and you know, he eventually flipped out. I guess somebody sent him a message. But anyway, my wife like kept calling her, kept trying to get through, and eventually she got to talking to her. And so that's how we got it set up. And my wife didn't tell me this till after, but when she talked to her, Karim was just like, what day is it? What time is it? She was apparently really fucked up. So she said she didn't know who Ralph was, even though I had talked to her like 2 hours earlier. That was just, it was just a complete. She was a complete disaster. But I was,
She seemed like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jinx.
I was really nice to her when she was on though, because I didn't want to scare her off. And then she got on and said, well, "I thought you had 1 million subs," which I don't know where she got that from. And she kind of just flipped out, but she did. We did get some good quotes out of her at least. So, yeah.
You got a couple of quotes out of her, but she seemed to just not understand anything about the world. Pretty much like every other time anyone's ever seen her.
Yeah, she acted like I was imposing on her. She said, "What? You didn't watch my streams?" And I had seen some of it, on some clips, and I'd watched a little bit of it live. But she had literally done like 10 fucking hours of streams, and I said, "Well, no, I mean I haven't watched them all. I literally don't have enough time to watch 10 hours of streams." And she seemed to get angry about that.
You've been streaming for like a day straight.
Yeah, she's like, "What kind of reporter are you? Why haven't you watched all my streams?" And yeah, so that was, I don't know. She was just crazy as fuck. But we did get her to go off on Ice Poseidon. But she acted like I was imposing on her almost. I was like, "Look, you
fucking her day up.
You told me you were gonna come on." Yeah, I don't know. She ended up doing a stream later on. I haven't seen it, but
I'm sure that was some top tier shit.
yeah.
Ralph, I'm gonna report that you now own TTS.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
right. Yes, my lawyers have filed the paperwork.
With how easy she is to troll, I wouldn't be surprised if she was actually a successful streamer, because that was my method when I first started, just like baiting and triggering people, and it works because it gets a reaction and they start attacking you, which gives you publicity. So she's really easy to troll, so I could see that happening to her. But since she's kind of doing it wrong, because she's taking calls over and over, so she's giving people all this like shekel-free attention instead of setting up like something like how every other streamer has with Streamlabs.
Yeah, she said she doesn't know how to work Streamlabs. I don't think.
Yeah, I
there
own
was-
TTS. I heard
Yeah,
that.
there was a lot of things she didn't know how to work. It was it was pretty interesting. Like originally we were going to do a hangout, but that was too high tech. I usually use Discord, and that was just out of the question. So I thought hangout, but that was not good either. So we just settled for the old fashioned phone call. And yeah, she was out of her mind. I mean, I have to give credit to my wife because we wouldn't have even ended up getting her on. But my wife just kept calling, and finally got a hold of her.
Isn't she a boomer? Not your wife.
No, my wife's the opposite of a boomer. She's like 21. So yeah, she's like 50, I think, right? Something like that's what somebody told me. I don't really know.
So she's a boomer. So she doesn't know how to do anything but phone calls, pretty much.
Yeah.
We do
Boomer
have
tech
conflicting
service.
reports on her age, to be fair.
Okay. Well.
She looks 50.
Yeah, I was about to say she could definitely pass.
Yeah, she's somewhere between 70 and 49.
They're saying 47.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
She's 57.
57. Yeah, a little padding to the age.
It was crazy. Jim thought I got trolled at first. I mean, I guess I kind of did. So I have to give credit to Nora for getting her on. He said, "Did Ralph just get trolled by a living handbag or something like that?" But yeah, we finally got her.
I think she looks like a leather handbag.
Yeah.
Look, she looks like fucking shit. Just.
It's fucking hideous.
I think you said it best, Tonka, when you said it looks like the fucking Indiana Jones fucking shit.
Like somebody flashed open the box real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was going to be the best part of the show, but it ended up being Ice Poseidon flipping out. So,
well,
and yeah, go ahead.
When you say best part of the show, she seems to be, she lights a very good fire. But as soon as she enters the show, it's on a fucking clock. Shit's going to go awry very quickly. It's going down.
and I was trying to like, she's pretty volatile, so I was trying to be really nice and just, oh yeah, I understand, you know what I mean, try to placate her, but she was really irritated. I don't know if her narcotic supply had run out or what, but she was really just like
The
on
bottle was
edge.
empty.
Yeah, maybe she needed to make a run to the liquor store. I don't know what was going on, but it was interesting.
I wonder why she didn't make a police report about the iPad since there's video evidence. Like, just from her perspective, since she wanted her iPad back and everything.
Didn't she say she didn't know how to get the video evidence because her phone or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Medgar posted it in his stream, and his stream was only like 2 hours, an hour. So it wouldn't be hard to find.
I don't think she's that savvy to know where to find it.
No. I don't.
Ice lucked out then. He's lucky that she's too technically illiterate to figure that out.
He's lucky that she's a boomer fought.
It's like, oh, fucking, they need to be swatted. What's swatting? Yeah, they should be swatted.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is wrong with her?
Then somebody explained what it was, and she just said, "Yeah, they need to be swatted."
I mean, yeah, they should be swatted. Just in the military.
I mean, they are on, camera, whatever, recording, saying you're not getting this back, and we should put it on eBay. And then last night he's trying to say, "Oh, I don't know where it is. It's not my responsibility." Which, that is true, but not when you're on fucking, video saying, "Oh, we're gonna take our shit and keep it and put it on eBay." I think that was Baked Alaska who was talking about putting it on eBay, actually.
Yeah, that wasn't smart on his part.
Oh, there were a lot of not smart things. Earlier, Brittany pointed out he did the iPad giveaway.
Yeah,
I don't know how that's gonna play out. It was ballsy. She says ballsy move. I'm on the fence. I don't know if this was ballsy or if this is gonna play out really fucking bad. But still, there's intrigue there, I guess.
What does that say about her if he's just that confident that she's that dumb and she won't be able to find the footage in order to get her iPad back or get him in trouble?
Oh, isn't the footage already, like, everybody already knows where it was, and like I thought that somebody had posted up a video where they had the iPad. I don't know. I don't know what the score is with these people. It's a very strange thing that they've all gotten themselves into here.
It's funny how politics and entertainment are kind of blending into each other right now.
Hmm?
Because Ice isn't, like, he voted for Trump, but he's not really political at all. He doesn't know anything about politics. In fact, I would say if you asked him what is a conservative, he probably wouldn't even be able to tell you. So it's interesting that it goes from, like, politics, like, on internet blood sports in general, and then it goes into, like, Asian Andy and Ice Poseidon, who are... Although, to be fair, though, with Asian Andy, when I had him on my stream, he started talking about how he hates niggers. So,
Jesus.
to be fair, maybe he's a little more on the level than Ice is. But...
Asian Andy is like Paul incarnate. Like, he might even be further to the right of Paul. Like, I had him on the show once, and he just started going off. I was like, whoa.
Alright, guys, real quick. The Husky Gamer for $100 says Kumite is dead. Pack it up, faggots. Alright, time to go home, guys.
As you receive $100 super chat.
Yeah, there are 2,000 people sitting here for a show that was over an hour late, and yeah, it's fine. It's dying a little.
Here's what we tell the people: look, sometimes not every fucking show is gonna be out of the fucking ballpark, but then fucking
Yeah, you guys spoil them. That's the problem. You can't spoil them like that. You can't be high energy giving them all this shit every second, all day, every day. They're gonna be like sitting at home, skipping out of work, trying to watch that, and then they're gonna be mad at you when you're not entertaining enough, when you're not dancing for them enough. Don't spoil them.
So
Did you hear that, failure?
So that's what you do. You just do mediocre content and then every now and then throw them a bone. All right, I got it.
Yeah, it's got to have a flow to it. You know, you have to have some downtime. Either that or you just stream less. That's really the only other way. Like, you just put a lot of entertaining stuff within a small amount of time, like how JF's been doing. I used to take that type of format of condensing everything to like a 2-hour stream and only stream 2 hours. But for you guys stream for like several hours, so that's gonna happen.
You're saying copy JF? Okay.
He's not the first one to invent condensed entertainment. That's mainstream entertainment in general. It's only like an hour on TV or 30 minutes.
Brittany,
we're gonna copy JF. We need you to be substantially dumber and be a furry.
What do you think of the JQ?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
What do I think of it? I think that it's not that the people that own banks and everything are not in proportion at all. It's mainly run by Jewish people.
Fuck, no, I hate this. Let's go back to no viewers. I don't know.
I don't think it, I don't know. I don't know how to express my thoughts on this. I've watched a few documentaries, but
Ralph, how did it feel to be called a nobody and have ICE ask how are 1,000 people watching this fucking guy?
He seemed really upset. Like, I mean, I guess it transferred over to his fans too, because they were pissed. I mean, I thought it was hilarious. If you see the clip, I mean, I'm just laughing my ass off because he's just like, how are 1,500 people watching this guy right now? And we were all just making fun of him, so I think that might have angered him as well. But yeah, I loved it. So
how can you walk around with that fucking haircut, living the life that he makes, and be like, you know what? Nobody's gonna make fun of me. Come on.
Plus, somebody told me he has a couple of copyright strikes already himself, so it's kind of rich for him to be saying shit like that. And apparently he's only a strike or two away from fucking not being able to stream or even getting his channel taken down. So it'd be a shame if that happened. But since he wants to threaten copyright strikes on everybody else,
just throwing it out there. Him sending everyone and their mother to mass flag you, is that not against a term of any service?
I would think, but yeah, he literally calls for it on air. So.
Tonka, you're not allowed to do the fight and stuff, but hey Ralph, would you challenge Ice to a fight?
Oh wait, you cut out. What'd you say?
Would you challenge Ice to a fight?
Oh, this is not fair.
I mean, you know, if we had something together, would I fight him? Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
What's wrong, Tonka?
Nothing's wrong.
If the money's right, if the money's right.
Yeah, if he goes to do it, we put that together. I'll watch.
I mean, he's an IRL streamer, right? So he should just be down.
Yeah, that would be IRL as fuck.
Yeah, I would think he would be down.
All right.
I'll call you, bro.
Well, this is a meme. Some people think that I'm 5'1". I'm not actually 5'1". I'm 5'9". So I think he's got me on. I think he's got me on the height.
Well, even that 5'9" stocky build. Did you wrestle in high school?
Not officially. Maybe in some bars and shit. Okay. Well,
with your build, you could have been a wild wrestler. I don't know. I could probably go. I don't know. I'd have to see more. I'd have to see more. Somebody said Ralph a male in the chat.
Look, I just say you should challenge him.
Fucking shirt.
You should challenge him, and if you win, you get to fucking stream all of his streams without him ever giving you a copyright strike or anything.
Free stream sniping for life. I mean, if you ask me, what we were doing was fair use anyway.